Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this card. It's called a star card. So it looks like that when it's all folded, and it pulls open to be a big triangle. And then you can put your wording or your sentiments on either the front or the back. And then to close it up, we just do this. And there it is, closed again. It's actually very easy to make. Now, the one thing I worked out when I was doing this was I've used pattern paper on one side, and then I thought to save doing all this work, if you use double-sided pattern paper, you don't have to then decorate it. But I'm going to show you how to do both anyway. So let me show you how we're going to do this. So I'll just close that again. So we'll do this one first. So this one is a double-sided piece of paper. So this one is from Craft Consortium, but you can use any double-sided paper you like. So you need to trim a piece of paper to 10 by 8 3/4 of an inch, or 25.4 by 22.4 centimetres. Then on the long side, put a little mark halfway. So I'll just turn that around. So on the 10-inch side, we're going to put a little mark at 5 inches or 12.5 centimetres. I'll just check that, make sure it's right. Actually, it's 12.7 centimetres to be halfway. Now, if you've got a trimmer, you can use that. If not, you can just using a ruler, draw lines from that centre point to the bottom right corner and that centre point to the bottom left corner, and cut on those lines. But I've got a trimmer here, so I'm going to line it up with that. Oh, hang on, let me just move my light. So I'm going to line it up with my little mark there, down to the bottom corner. That's got it. And I'm going to trim that away. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. So from that mark down to the bottom left corner. So that will then give you your triangle. Now, the next thing, if you've got a scoreboard, that will be great. If not, measuring it out with a ruler, score from the bottom edge, score at 4 3/8 of an inch, which is here. So we're going to score at 4 3/8 and 5 7/8, like that. So that's 4 3/8 and 5 7/8 of an inch, or 11.1 and 15 centimetres. So rotate that and do it on each triangle corner. So 4 3/8, 4 3/8, and 5 7/8. Make sure if you're using this that your paper doesn't slip when you're doing it. And again on the last side, so 4 3/8 and 5 7/8. Okay, so now we'll just put that out of the way. And then we're going to fold on those scored lines. So do a valley fold, then a hill fold. And do that all the way around. So a valley fold and a hill, and again on the last one, a valley and a hill. And that is the card. So we'll just put that down. And there it is. So because it's double-sided, you don't need to decorate it. And then you can pop your sentiments and whatever it is you want to do inside there, or you can do it on the back. If you want it the other way, you just fold it to the side that you want showing as the front. And there it is. Which I think I actually prefer that side as the front. So now we're going to do exactly the same thing. Now I've already started doing this a bit. So I've just used a white piece of base card, and now we're going to do some layers on it. Now I've only done the one layer, so if you wanted to do another layer again, then just adjust your measurements so that your next layer will fit inside these. So if you're doing it this way, you will need to cut 6 pieces that are 4.5 by 3 3/4 of an inch, or 11.5 by 9.5 centimetres. So you'll need to cut 6 of those. Then on the long side, mark it halfway, and then from that mark down to your bottom right corner, just trim that off, and then do the same on the other side. And that will give you a triangle. Then measure up 1 1/4 inches. So let's see, so 1 1/4 inches or 3 centimetres. Line that up and then trim that. So that then leaves you with pieces like that. And they will then get attached into here. So we'll pop those in. Glue those in. You can glue them, or you can use double-sided tape, whatever you prefer. So we'll just pop that into here. And then we'll put the top bit up. It's up to you whether you want to do the top triangle first or the bottom bit. So you would then do that to all of your corner triangles so that you have that. Then cut another piece that is 4.5 by 4 inches or 11.5 by 10.2 centimetres. Mark in the centre at 2 1/4 inches. So it's 2 1/4 inches marked, or if you're doing it in centimetres, it will be 5.7 centimetres. And we're going to do the same thing again. So lining up from that mark down to the bottom right corner, we're going to trim that away. And from that mark to the bottom left corner, and we'll trim that away. And that will give you a triangle. And that is going to go in here. So we'll just pop some glue on there. And pop that into place. Try again. That's got it. Alrighty. So that will now be a completed card. Whoops, try again. So there's the card, and you can, if you wanted to do another bigger triangle for the back, you just do the same as what we just did, or you can leave it blank to do all your writing on. And then what I've done is, using a die machine, I've just cut out this little star, and I'm going to attach that to the front here. But I'm just going to put a bit of glue on here, because you don't want it to stick all the way, otherwise you won't be able to open and close your card. So I'm just going to put it on this fold here, like so. Just press it down and let it set. And then from there you can add, you can put stickers or stamping or any sort of greetings on your card. And there it is. So that's one side. That'll be the back. So easy to do, and it's a lot easier than you think. Now I've just got to work out how to close this again. Excuse me, a bit froggy. Okay, just, no. Hang on, maybe it's got to go this way. That one's got to go. Just got to work out which way to close it now. And that will go under there. Oh. Maybe not put a star on it. It's up to you. Can't let it get the better of me now. I've got to work it out. Here we go. It's got to go under there. There we go. There we go. That's got it. So that's it. Look, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And do subscribe if you'd like to be notified as more tutorials come. This is a bit bouncy. If you wanted to, just burnish them, and that will flatten your folds down a bit as well. And if you're interested, I do have a Facebook group called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. I will add the link in the description. And if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Just answer the question to join. And that's it. How easy are they? So double-sided paper, so you don't have to worry about decorating. Or if you want to, you can go ahead and do it in just a plain card and decorate them. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed that. All right. And thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all again soon. Oh. I'll work that out again later. Here we go. Okay, thank you for joining me. Bye.